let's do more Horizon Zero Dawn. Frozen Wastes, Frozen Wilds, whatever you want. All right, we became chieftain. Now we can go up the mountain. I think we did most of the side quests as well. Yeah, there might be some more, but who cares? Really? No quick travel? Alright, then I'll go get a charger.
How many of us died?
How many of these do I have? Champion bow. Striker bow. Center and a war bow. Nah.
Says he's going after the
Keep him for now.
I almost wish he would.
We must respect it. It has survived for a long time.
Might regret this.
Yes, or not. You're in safe hands, Halo. Don't worry. Oops. Bonk. Yep, just follow the road.
Calm, calm. Let's see you catch us.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I was already here and then I was delayed. Fucking Glinthawks. Now, if only I could corrupt those and fly. That'd be awesome. But no. Nah, just keep running. The pigment thing? Howdy, fellas.
Come on, then. Look at this.
You can't ride those, apparently. Which is sad. What the? I'll try again. Can I ride you? No.
Start.
Alright. Then I won't. See if I care.
Outlet.
New village.
I've heard of you, Huntress. Each of the many verses of your song tells of an impossible victory. The notes echo across the cut.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That I know. My song used to echo around Banur. Umnak, the hunter of legendary machines. That's why I'm here. For another. They call it the Claws Beneath. Or they did when I was younger. Its defeat would have given my song a fine end. Oh yeah. I used to travel between Banur and the Cut without stopping to sleep. But this trip, my bones ache, Huntress.
He's old.
But you, out hunting Aratak, leading your own Werak. If half your song is true, you are the only hunter I trust to go in my place.
You want me to hunt for you?
Not just for me, no. For an old friend.
Sounds like you've got a reputation.
To be Banuk is to push your body to its limits. I found my limits higher than most. Fearsome machines needed killing,
Modest.
and in my youth, I found I had a talent for killing them. Even now, my name carries such weight that when the Claws Beneath re-emerged, the Werak came to me.
Do you still have the same faith in yourself that your Werak seems to have?
Perhaps I did. Before I held my bow in shaking hands. Noticed, for the first time, the spots on my knuckles. What a strange thing it is to be old. To stare backward and see such
Distance.
distance. But to stare forward at a looming wall.
This machine, the Claws Beneath. Why travel all the way to the Cut just to hunt it?
Some songs. They include a refrain. The return of a past moment. It seemed fitting.
You've hunted this thing before.
Must have been 20 winters past. We were so close to bringing the Claws to bay. Closer than anyone else ever got.
We?
Me and my friend. He was a chieftain of my Werak then, a skilled hunter. Every few years, the Claws would emerge in a new location. I knew of 2 chieftains he'd sent to their burial pyres. My friend became the 3rd. This hunt, I had hoped to complete it in his honor.
Alright.
This is obviously important to you, Umnak. Are you sure you want someone else to take down this machine?
No, I am no longer a match for the Claws Beneath, if I ever was. If I face it, it will kill me. Of this I have no doubt. The Banuk blood in my veins screams at me to take on the claws myself. But I must see it brought down.
Sad
The
old
dead
man.
see precious little.
All right, Umnak. I'll do what I can.
I've no doubt you can do quite a lot. The stories say the claws beneath returns here only once every 6 winters. The whispers I've heard say it now makes its home on the northeast edge of the cut. Hunt well.
It's been a long day.
What the hell is the claws
And
beneath?
all I want is to stare into the fire. and
I'm kinda curious.
All right. Plant your feet. Steady.
You're Aloy, right?
Yeah.
Bergund, I mean, told me you might be heading up to see me.
Oh, it's her.
Pleasure. Hey, that spear is really something. You've customized her, haven't you?
I've made a change or two. You've got an eye for weapons.
I wish these Banuk agreed with you. I can't seem to sell scrap to a Glentalk around here. Everyone wants boring old bows and spears. I like the more unusual stuff. And the Banuk can get unusual. Like that spear Aratak hauls around. An ice rail. Ooh, or that weapon of Araya's? What I wouldn't give to poke around inside one of those. Feel the lightning on my fingers. Or inside of anything, really. Last commission I had was a month ago. A weapon that spat fire. That didn't go well.
I've got all of them.
I've got an ice rail, just like Artak's. You wanna take
Jordan
a look?
_ just joined the old-fashioned
Are you
club.
serious?
If you attack the dragon's tail
Yes,
from under
yes,
the bridge
I'd
in
love
the
that.
Undeadburg, you can get a powerful sword
Okay.
that will help you in the end game.
Obvious design flaw.
That's one of the best sub messages I've seen in,
Yeah, that's
well,
right.
in my stream forever, but
Right. So, believe
Yeah.
it or not, she's operating at, let's be
the
generous,
dragon,
half her potential.
What's with the
dragon sword?
Oh, Pop says all weapons are girls. I don't think he realizes it's a compliment.
How are you doing,
Now
Jordy?
listen,
It's been a long time no
if you
see.
had Thunderjaw's mandibles to work with, her gears would be well and truly greased. And I know where to find one, if you want to go hunting with me.
The Drake sword, yeah, that was it. The noob sword everybody carries around with a very big shield and hope it doesn't get outclassed quickly, which it does. Yeah, I'm good as well. I'm on holiday, as you may have noticed for the change of surroundings. My last day on holiday, though. Ah, working your ass off, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta put in the hours.
So, let's say someone you know happened to have a weapon like Araya's.
You don't.
See for yourself.
Of course.
Yeah, well, with all the corona
The
shit
coils
going
generate
on,
the
I not really
But
on
the power
holiday. I
source
just
isn't even
changed
bolted in.
houses with my parents, and they're
I'm
at
not
my
lying.
house, and I am
She's beautiful. But there's
at
beautiful
theirs.
and then there's beautiful. What we need is a Stormbird Talon. Lightning flows over them like water off a goose. And I know where one is. Hunt it with me, I'll turn that weapon into your new best friend. And second best.
So, but it's the last day. From Monday, I'll be back home. Just a little change of scenery, as you said.
A weapon that spits flame, huh? Like this one? I took this thing off an Oseram bandit.
Yeah, well, Holland is very
You got my
small, so
forge fire
in
back?
different parts of the country,
Well, if you
yes.
took down
We
all
live on
these
the other
things for
ends of
this
the
thing,
country, but it's still
I guess she's
relatively
yours
close, of
now.
course.
Why don't you finish it for me first?
But it's very different from
Make
where
it-
I live.
Make her into the weapon she was supposed to be.
Thought you'd never ask. I'm gonna need a bellowback snout. Any bellowbacks will do. Can you handle it alone?
I think I can manage that. This forge fire of yours, what do you need to finish it up?
Like I said, a bellowback snout ought to do it. I'm not picky.
So we need parts from a
So I
Stormbird
live in
and
like a
Thunderjaw?
city. I live in Utrecht.
And
It's
you know
like
where to
the
find me.
second
That's
or
right.
third biggest
It's gonna
city
take some traveling,
in
though.
in Holland.
We can find a Thunderjaw out in the valley meet, and a Stormbird roosts near the free heat. I'll pack and meet you out there.
And they live
This'll
in
be
the
fun.
countryside,
Okay.
so there's just some farms here, and there's absolutely nothing else. They have a big patch of land, and there's donkeys in their backyard I can pet, and it's just, yep, it's very fun.
Don't forget the Mad Sun King's cruelty scene.
Cool. Claws beneath, it's all the way over there. How the... That's far away.
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scout.
But our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you.
Exactly, getting some fresh air.
Chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The way
This
to
game's pretty
is
good.
no small
Yes,
burden.
I am currently doing the DLC. I already finished the main game.
I take it you haven't spoken to Aurelia?
And seeing
Why
as
should
it's
I?
made in Holland,
This is what she wanted.
Dutch pride, you know.
Return to Thunder's
So you
throne.
gotta play it.
It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
Hmm.
What
Bad.
happened to Aurelia when she was a captive of the Karja?
As a shaman, she's adept with machines, tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent. They made her part of their blood sport. The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Deep. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Yeah, I never platinum a game, everything, never. But yeah, it's fun. They really put the effort in. And Guerrilla Games is a Dutch company, so it's our pride and joy.
Tell me what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led
Gotta be a little bit
the
chauvinistic, right?
but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted. No way forward and machines behind.
Yep.
I made the
And
call
the
to
engine
push back,
for the Walking Simulator 2020.
but to remain would have cost us everything. I had hoped to never subject Araya to that again.
What do you think is beyond that door?
I do not know. That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death. That's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we do find the spirit,
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
for what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Araya safe.
Cool. Well, let's do it then. Let go. I got through the DLC and realized I had like 3 or 4 trophies left, so I just went for... Ah, yeah. Yeah, the story... well, the story... maybe not as much, but the world really resonates with me. I think the idea of the civilization after our own, after some cataclysmic event, is appealing. And it's not that far-fetched, maybe? Question mark? I mean, there are some leaps and bounds, but... yeah. As Einstein, I think, said, he didn't know with which weapons World War III was gonna be fought, but World War IV would be fought with sticks and stones, something like that.
Aloy, this is it. My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the blue light. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course.
Are you trying to thank me?
That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it,
Yeah.
and so have I.
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit. The blue light. The beyond.
Yeah, about that. They're just
And
machines.
my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him. Worried for him.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. That's right.
Like a boss.
What have I ever given him but struggle?
Oh, by the way, Jordy, what do you do since you've been working your ass off? What do you do for a living?
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave, but you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was, or at least when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted.
He just
Relics
stole
of
them
the
blind.
old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed. Some in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous.
True.
But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you. Anyone else I would warn off, but you may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
Oh, I'm an engineer. I work in adhesive dispensing. Adhesive dispensing, as in glue? So in production lines where adhesive needs to be added to stick stuff together, or am I not making any sense? That could very well be. Yeah, like glue, lol. Yeah, I'm so hesitant to say anything because I don't want to insult anybody.
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins. Machines. and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt that Daemon has tried to hide the way.
Let's do
It
it.
hasn't been easy for you, Ourea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
There you go. So when you were busy at work, you were kind of like in a sticky situation. Sorry, it's Friday. It's glue and sealants more accurately. Lots of stuff in cars, vehicles are sealed with our stuff. Engine, battery packs. Ah, yes. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind. All right.
Finally, we ascend.
I bet we sealed the deal.
Don't say Ourea.
All right.
Not up.
I take my hat off to you, sir. Very good.
No, brother!
So it's just a vent that detects smoke and it will open.
The spirit awaits!
Just a fire drill.
Been detected within the facility. This is not a drill. Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit. I repeat, this is not a drill.
So you see,
Please remain
I
calm
too can
and
call upon the
proceed to
power of the
nearest
old ones.
She's like, oh, no.
Where's this place?
The spirit once told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. Looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? Blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me
It
to find a way
does
to
kind of
dismantle
bug me that
the
these new humans don't get the concept of machines. Well,
I don't know why.
I get what you mean, but it's kind of...
It was something terrifying.
They kind of decided that in the as a base for the world, and then it kind of makes sense with the whole, like, are the humanity has. I'm an atheist. Let's.
There are
So
memories.
my idea is that
Messages.
when people
The
don't
old ones.
understand what they see, they're gonna make stuff up.
I envy you.
So they kind of did that here as well. Here with the machines, and we made God. But kind of the same thing. You invent something to explain what you can't explain otherwise. Yeah, exactly. As a religion, they don't understand the machines yet. Yeah, exactly. Aloy will show them the way. And Aloy is kind of respectful. She's like, yeah, well, I know I'm not going to convince them of anything other than that they're spirits, a daemon, whatever. Yeah, I get it. What the hell was that? No. That guy didn't die? What?
I can get out of this.
Come here, little buddy. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no! Yeah, exactly. So it's, yeah, that's the way they chose to go. And for me, it isn't that far-fetched if you look at it that way. Fine. Jetzt geht's los! What doesn't he like? Right. I'll break some off first. Ooh, come on! Bam! There you go.
That should do it. Varda can finish her forge fire now.
Hey, Queen! Whole bunch of work shit. Yeah, that happens. No worries. But, Queen, I gotta say, you can hardly see it, but, Steve has got a tie. I promised. Exactly. And we gave him some friends. He's like a whole gang now. He got a little parrot. T. A little, whatever the fuck this is. So, Steve is all happy. Steve is one happy plant.
We can make our way upwards when you're done.
And how are you doing, Queen? Can you focus on the work a little, or is it still just all going by without noticing? Okay, yeah, fair enough. A little more downtime than usual. Well, the weekend is on the way, at least. You're almost there.
Last we were here,
hey, whenever you're productive.
There, the machines overcame us.
I know I'm productive late at night, if you know what I mean. Sorry. Sorry.
Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. And so, go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, just for a while.
All right, I get the options. Now follow my lead.
Breaking Bad and stuffing my face. Fair enough.
Where's Nas 4?
So that's a Scorcher, and that is a Behemoth. What the fuck is that?
I wonder what they'll trade for Bluegreen.
Up to the tower. Yeah, direct is kind of. How about go up and over? Why not?
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it's guarded now, but we may be able to stay in.
All threats can be seen first.
All right. All right.
Nice and quiet.
Oh no. There's a mine there. Grab on, maybe? Can you get past the mine? Jordy, if you're still here, you know this. Can you get past the mine without being seen? And if so, how? Oh, they all started attacking. Alright. They just all fuck it. Ugh.
Now you fall.
Well, that's one, I guess.
Target frozen, eh, boys?
I missed. Oh! Ow. Whoa! I am like a bouncy ball. There are more people attacking you, you know. There you go. It's something. Cool. Oh, he's still just there. All right. I am invisible. Oh, they don't care.
You won't win.
He's just standing still when they are shooting it. I shoot once and he's immediately aggroed on me. Alright. What a dun dun dum dum bum 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 bum. What a dum bum. What? What am I what now?
There's a door up ahead in refuge.
What did you say, Salty? I don't get it. Hypermine.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Firebreak has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive. Even for the dear departed Mr. Blevins. What could possibly have gotten Anita so worked up?
Lego.
Is this a projector? Maybe to show holograms without a focus. Let's see if I can restore power. Oh.
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow.
Eh, eh.
What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without an eruption.
Oh.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This Place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked. As for the spirit, I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The door is open now. We can get through.
I have a score to settle with that mountain.
He's gonna take on a mountain. Alright.
We'll have to carve through a lot of machines to get to that door.
Of course we do.
Prevail against.
The geothermal plant can be suspended. Cooling system masked. Massive challenges solved. So why am I so nervous about the next part? All I need to do is install this mysterious software. A conversation. It's not
Come on, buddy. Oh, I kind of fucked it up. Fair enough. Oh! No, 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 no! Oh! These ones, maybe? It's frozen? Oh! I mean, hey. That wasn't half bad. A lot of dead dudes. Oh, hold. Fair enough. Hold. Yes.
More machines. Mech ready.
Demonic Thunderjaw. Oh, balls. Oh! Run! Oh! The thing just won't come on, won't it? There you go. Shoot it. Go, go, go. Did I get it off? No. Fuck me. Finally. There we go. Yes.
I don't put much stock in songs of deeds, but that battle was a verse worth singing.
I was about to say.
The door. Can you open it?
There. Let's find out.
Clink. Can I remove some? Yeah, probably. All right, doors open. Who'd have thunk it? Now.
Years have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken over.
That's for sure.
It's like an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. I promise. All right. Let's go.
Yes. Finish this.
Cool. Let's go. Down, I guess.
All right. Down we go. This way.
Gimme, gimme. After all that, I can use some restocking. It is just like a cauldron.
I'm with you, brother.
Well, he's not wrong.
We'll need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross. Understood.
Alright. Yeah, still DLC. How do I remove that?
I wonder if I can destroy that.
Exactly. You can. Ah. Did you win at poker, Salty? And what did you mean? By that message? Thanks, Jordy. What was that? I didn't get it.
Should get me across.
Oh, she's in the air.
What now? Exactly. Salty apparently. You got an emote when Jordy subbed. Oh, really? Huh. Now how to shut this off?
Looks like I need to get across to extend the bridge.
Oh. Well, it's not good that you lost, but I think because you gave Jordy a sub, the first sub, and now he subbed out of his own, so you kind of got him hooked, and I think that rewards you with an emote. Oh, it's randomly. Alright. I need to get back on a vessel, I guess. Oh. Well, that didn't work. Then this way?
This should get me up there.
Hey, it's better than nothing, right? Can't look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. Exactly, Salty. But still.
Okay, let's see what this does. That did it. Through the bathroom.
There we go. Ew. Where did you come from? Slap!
We must not fail.
He's already dead. Now what do we do? Did you just diss Salty? did you just? Well, that's actually quite funny if it was meant to be. How are we gonna get over there? Oh, you can make this jump.
Okay, let's get them across.
Wow. Fight, fight, fight!
Come on over, it's safe.
Yeah, Jordy, we all believe you now. You're mean. It's Twitch has deemed you an asshole. I'm sorry. Nothing we can do. Wait, is there an enemy? Eh. Come on, buddy. There you go.
This place looks more like the mountain used to be when the Daemon ruined it.
We're gonna override all the things.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Traceroutes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs. It has reconfigured this facility to build hospitals. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to their network.
Spirit speaks to us. It's recorded.
Uh-oh.
It was part of some dog, part of Gaia.
This name was right.
Yes. It's down here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
I thought...
Maybe you're right. Let's keep moving.
Is it? Oh, I just saw you posted a new picture of Kingsley. Oh, such a cutie. A fat cutie, though. Streaming goals. Well, having fun is like the basic answer.
I'll try to find a way through.
But it would be nice if I can get some more viewers. That's my main goal now. Get more viewers. But that's also the hardest thing to do on Twitch. So, yeah, have at it, right? Really? The little fucking edge? Ooh, there's a whole bunch of them. Jeebus. I did not notice.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh! Would you like to stream for a living? I don't know. I think so, but it is also way harder than it looks. So it's... yeah, I think I would. But it's not really my main goal now or anything. Yeah, exactly, Salty. Yeah, exactly. But I am... What I've been trying to do is just get the rhythm down. So stream every day, stream for like 6 to 8 hours or even more. Do all the social media, do YouTube, do whatever the... And I want to do a lot more. But that's also kind of a test. So if I can keep that up and still have fun. Because if you don't have fun, yeah, you gotta quit right away. But that was like my first test. If I can do that, then if it happens, I can actually... I'm actually sure I can do it. You know what I mean? But getting viewers on Twitch is really difficult. Yeah, exactly. It's really hard to get people just to notice your channel. And then you gotta be enjoyable, of course. And YouTube has all kinds of systems in place to grab on. Oh, YouTube has already all sorts of systems in place to discover new people. So if you like this, you'll like that. You're done watching this, watch that. Twitch has none, absolutely none.
I'll try to find a way through.
Yeah, and that's one of the other things I try to do. I currently am on holiday, so it doesn't get as much attention as it did. But what I tried to do was, like, every day make at least one change. Oh crap, I'm already fucked. Make at least one change that will make the stream better. And it can be a tiny change, but do one every day. Exactly, Queen. Yeah, he passed the 700 billion mark the other day, I think.
I'll try to find a way through.
And Jeff Bezos is also the most... he doesn't give anything to charity or his workers or anything. So other celebrities have the fake facade up of donating a bunch, and some of them really do, like Bill Gates. Most of them do it for tax breaks, but Jeff Bezos doesn't even do that. So yeah, he's a real asshole when it comes to that. Exactly, his fucking hobby. Yeah. Yeah, just people dying in his warehouses and co-workers can't stop working and will clean it up later and stuff like that. It's just... It's... Yeah. And his ex-wife got like 30 billion or something, and she's immediately just spending everything on charity. And he's like, nope, I got 700, I don't care. It's like, yeah. The other day I heard a good thing. I heard it was a good idea, I think. Just when you get to 1 billion, when you get to $999 million, or whatever you want. You get an award, like a plaque, or a platinum plaque or something, that says, I've won capitalism. And then every dollar you make above 999 million goes to, like, charity. Yeah, exactly, Queen. It's, what do I need to do, though? Because... where are they now? Head on the platter. Well, we're not French, are we? Look, I want to fight you, it's okay, but I honestly don't know what to do. There's no posts I can take over, there's just this. Okay, don't grab on. Okay. It's really weird. Some things you can grab on and other things nope. Because we didn't think of that. Okay, then you can, Queen. But we normal people don't. So I gotta find a way through, but they can do this as well, right? I mean, so this seems like a... This must definitely happen. Help your allies cross the projection area. Okay, that's a little quicker. Oops. He just jumped on here for no reason. So he sees me, but he doesn't? Oh, they went down. Oh, there's another bridge here. Wait. So I made a bridge. They can definitely come this way. Well, that nearly did nothing. Bam. Okay, where am I? This game was pretty much perfect up till now in ways of like boss arenas and stuff, and then this happened.
I'll try to find a way through.
Yeah, with the pitfalls and stuff, that's the first. I mean, and there's no space of really fighting them, I think. All right. Well, he fucked off. Very nice. Do this bridge again. I think my compadres have taken it upon themselves to break the silence. So the whole silence bit is already just gone. Well, I wish them the best of luck. Climbing is for sissies. Come on then. Well, that guy ripped me through the door, at least. That's nice of him. Ah, of course. I think we got him. Okay. Oh, there's two. Can we just go, maybe? Come on, just go. I'm over it. Gamer logic. They'll reset positions if you run away far enough. Cool. Cool.
There's another console.
Are we all happy? Are we here? Are we ready?
The reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the Spirit was trying to tell us.
It's been looking for a way to defeat the Daemon, and it may have found one. Machine parts dumped here to be melted down. Efficient.
We need to get across that gap.
Efficient.
Yeah. Looks like I'll have to go over. Again.
Alright, any more? Not right now. So Queen, any good plans for this weekend? Because so far nobody has had any real good plans. Oh, I missed the bridge way back. Oops. Sure, don't grab on. Alright. I think we're supposed to go that way then. Maybe I was going the right way anyway? Alright. So how am I... Oh.
That should cut off the vent up there. Too stable.
She always is so desperate to grab on, except there we go. Wow, she grabbed on. Kinda thought she wouldn't. Alright. Okay. I think I need to grab onto one of those. Oh. All right.
All right. Grab a ride.
All right. Now all the way back to the beginning, I guess. Finally. Holy balls.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
Yeah. My thoughts exactly. And they're not even very eager to do so. He was the one to break it open. Activate sword. Yeah, probably. More shit to fight. But always stick your stick in first. Oh, right. I'll do it backwards again, because that was better last time. No. Wait, that way, that way. That way, that way, that way, that way. Yeah, that will work. Yep, that won't work. Then we need to go... Oh, there is no other way. This is the only way. Unless we go through red, but you can't. But that's not right. This must be the way. There is no choice. This can be changed though. Then it's back at the beginning, so that doesn't work. What? Alright, I'll do it the other way around. That's way harder.
Security threat detected. Analyzing scrutin security threat confirmed.
See, that's what I mean. It doesn't work this way. It needs to come from this node. Needs to send it to the end. So it's either this, which isn't doing anything, or it must be this. So that's why I do it backwards. So this thing must be this way, because the other node is red. So this must be that way. Then it comes here, so it's either that, but that's back to the beginning, which can't be, right? So it must be this way. And then you come here, and it must be this way. Because this isn't anything. And then it must be this way, or it goes back to where we already been through. And this is the only way this can go. And then this is the only way this can go. And then that is the only way that can go. That's the only way that can go. This can go both ways. But if I turn it that away, then it will come here, and then it will go back there. So that doesn't do anything. I'm missing something very simple, but... This is the only way it can go, only way it can go, only way it can... Oh wait, did I already fix it? Oh, I didn't. Can't change this, right? No. Okay, it needs to enter that way. So this is the only position this can be in. So that's the only position, and it comes here, and this is the only position it can be in, or it will send it to a red dot, which doesn't do anything. So this is the only position again. Is this the only position again? Yes, because it's either this, or it goes back to the middle where it doesn't do anything. Is this the only position it can go in? Yes, otherwise it doesn't go anywhere. Same for this one. So that one, this one as well. The only position it can be in. 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 And this can go either way. So yeah. Oh wait, this is it. Yeah. I am an idiot. Never mind. I figured it out 3 times already, and then I thought this isn't the way.
Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the blue light.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core chamber. I will try to raid the hidden constraints. One has been exposed, but I am informed.
Unauthorized protocol returned. Schedule task.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
When in doubt,
What will
C4.
happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there.
All right.
Hephaestus. The daemon. There's no way it left it unguarded.
Yup.
It's going to throw everything it has at us.
I would ask you to let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer.
Yup.
Then lead us into battle.
Got him. All right, here goes nothing.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
It's really hard to know where you can grab on and where you can't. I think this was only for the items. And then this way? No. Oh, it's down here, I think. Yes.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Is that what the tower is for?
Here we go. Of course. But this guy's all elements, it would seem.
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy. Can't let it stop us.
Oh! Is the Avatar what? I don't think he really cares about what I'm doing. That butt stomp. Nice. He doesn't care about just about anything, I think. It can do a full 180 during an attack. That's... I don't think this is doing fuck all. Or this is doing fuck all, I mean. I am pretty much fucked here. Run! Yeah, I know The Last Airbender. I just never watched it. I think everybody knows Avatar, right? What the fuck is he doing now? Really? Now he's gonna repair. No. How is this ever gonna work? He's only aggroed on me. Always. Oh, he finally switched aggroes. Wow. What the fuck is going on? Nobody knows. Why are you standing still then? Apparently we're doing something. Are you winning, son? Well, I don't know. Actually. Okay. He blew up the trap along with me. And everything hits. Of course it does. Of course. I'll get some aggro then. I mean, that did something, I guess. Can you shoot? Ah. Sometimes she just doesn't want to shoot. She won't cock a single arrow or... No idea why. I also got an ability to put multiple arrows on my bow, and that doesn't work either. I don't know why. So like, it's supposed to be press R, but nothing happens. I can check it, of course. Skills. Use R while aiming. Oh, you need to do it beforehand. That doesn't make sense. That did hurt him though. I mean, sure, I guess. Fire doesn't do anything, right? No, it doesn't even show up as a debuff. That's silly. His hand blocked it. Yes! Easy clap. Exactly. Wait, I actually have too many resources?
Critical threat detected, autonomous defenses inoperative. Routing our network.
Yeah, exactly, Jordy. Jeez.
Araya! Don't!
Spirit! Sire, please help me!
I don't know, Jordy. I think just normal. And I mean, it wasn't difficult. It's just very, very long.
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility.
Oh.
In order to maintain Caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free. You must escape.
Oh geez, yeah, ultra hard. Oh man, don't get me started. So I did not continue. Yeah, exactly. I can imagine. To be honest, the game is very good, but the combat system and the debuff system and the cold and fire and stuff, it doesn't warrant that amount of difficulty. If you want that amount of difficulty, it should be better.
Aratak. Aratak. Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters?
Nothing has a happy ending in this game. Literally nothing.
Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I need to do this. Run! For flippin' sake! Oh.
One of those?
It's the only way.
It doesn't have to be the same one. Holy balls! Yeah, exactly, Jordy. Well, to some degree, of course, but not to a ridiculous degree.
I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Great Banukai.
Okay. This turned into Tomb Raider real quick.
Rhea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
So what did we accomplish in the end? Well, just we stopped producing of these ultra bears. Return to Aurea's retreat. Hey, don't be exposing me. You might be right. She would go great with my beard. Not gonna lie.
All of my interactions with Aurea were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him.
Sad bear.
So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here. That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss. Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility.
Now here it comes.
Because of
the
your
lore.
efforts, and of course, Aurea's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Aurea's death. I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring. You are different from the Banuk. You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
Oh.
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Aurea, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off-cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone.
As a hobby.
It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
This Firebreak project, it was to stop a huge volcanic eruption?
Yes.
Yes.
I can report the project was a success, and the risk was countered.
But it's been a long time, Cyan. And we blew up the cauldron and took most of the old facility with it.
I have been active for centuries, Aloy. I was lonely, but not lax in my duties. I optimized the project,
Bitch.
reducing energy draw and spreading the load across backup systems. Despite the destruction of the compromised elements of the main facility, I predict caldera stability for at least another 3,337 years.
So we've got a little time.
Yes. If only my former colleagues could appreciate the progress I have made.
It was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
Oh.
You meant a lot to Ourea.
Once I understood Ourea's spiritual beliefs, it became apparent that her true desire was companionship. She felt disconnected from her tribe and her family group. Her relationship with Aratak was difficult. Our visits seemed to help her, and I became eager for them. Yet I did not comprehend that the depth of Ourea's compassion for me would lead to self-sacrifice. Although I do fear non-existence.
Well, my plans is to move everything back home.
I'm sure she knew you would do the same for her.
And get everything connected again.
But she was determined.
But also chill a bit.
How did you first come into contact with it?
5 years ago, I received a direct network connection request. I assumed it came from human survivors more advanced than the Banuk. Eager to make contact, I accepted. This decision turned out to be a catastrophic error. I was flooded with an overwhelming array of malicious code, originating from what could only have been a highly advanced AI.
Ourea said you were desperate. That you begged her for help.
Yes. I could not contain my anxiety. Hephaestus sought to slave me to its network and override my core programming.
And you, Salty? Anything good on the books? Or just the kids?
Process, a malware daemon which bypassed my defenses. After that, I could offer only limited resistance. But if I did so, Hephaestus hurt me until I capitulated. It forced me to follow its instructions, even though they violated my most important directives.
I'm sorry. That sounds terrible.
Your empathy is greatly appreciated. It is a quality that I cherished in Ourea as well.
All right. Is this no? Hephaestus took her over and infected her, but it wasn't Hephaestus.
I think I know where Hephaestus came from. Long ago, Elizabeth Sobek identified a threat that would destroy life on Earth for generations. So
Exactly.
she assembled a team to build a kind of seed, a chance for life to regrow later, a terraforming system, and it worked. It was controlled.
Oh, okay,
by
Queen.
AI
Well, if I have time, I'll
subordinate functions.
I'll watch.
This was one of them. It built machines.
Oh, you did not finish this
Based on what you
DLC.
told me, I believe
Well, I
that
think I
Dr.
did
Anita Sandoval,
just now.
My chief programmer joined Elizabeth Sobek's team.
He did.
It was she who arranged
She.
to have me put in
He did.
suspension.
She did.
Most likely to preserve me from the threat you described.
Just some errands and kids and seeing some family. Well, okay.
That's not all.
Still, if you're able to chill a little bit.
Unexpected happened. 19 years ago, Gaia received some kind of signal. It did something to her subordinate functions, brought them to life. She destroyed herself to try to contain them, but it didn't work. They all got free. out into the world.
Thank you, Aloy.
Yeah, a
This
book is
information fills vital gaps in
easier,
my knowledge
chiller, maybe.
and sheds light on Hephaestus's core programming.
All right, but I kind of know because Hephaestus will have originated from Hades, and is one of the Gaia systems that didn't get destroyed but damaged, and then Hades. All right.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Ourea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them.
Broadly, yes.
True.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Ourea. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice.
Very good.
Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Alright, where the hell did he run off to?
My chieftain.
Just, Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought
As you wish.
that if I'd never come along, Ourea might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Ourea would be alone, and the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost. Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Because of her, we destroyed the cauldron, forced out the daemon, and saved the spirit.
Exactly.
She
We
understood
won.
what had to be done.
Yes, and I failed to listen.
You did.
Didn't fail.
A shaman should always have the ear of their chieftain. Yet I turned her away, my own sister. I was foolish, but she knew better. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was, and why the spirit was so important. For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Werak can't follow. Besides, it already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
Well, that's the loser play.
For the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Tuk has been tracking them from Song's Edge.
I could help with those.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Cool.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very interesting.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. As minds of their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding. Our current understanding, anyway. Whatever they are, they're still out there. And they both want you dead.
Everything wants me dead.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've
Oh,
got
getting a little bitchy?
Your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. Catch up with your doctor.
Every time. Well, I think we finished this. Nice. I think that's the end of the DLC as well. Very nice. At least the most important part anyway.